Hi, I'm Tina McDonald. Today I'm here to share with you a new set of dies from Spellbinders called Create-a-Rose. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, how to create a beautiful rose using this brand new die set. To begin, place the petal dies as well as the leaves and the petal base onto the base plate. We're going to then use the cotton rag paper from the Medium Exage collection from Spellbinders, and we're going to place a piece of paper over top, and we're going to cover with our cutting plate, and then we'll go ahead and run this through to the Artisan Explorer machine. Once the pieces have been cut, we're going to emboss only the leaves pieces. So we're going to remove the cutting plate and cover with the tan embossing mat and the embossing plate, and once again run through the Artisan Explorer machine. Once our pieces are prepared, we're going to stencil through the leaves pieces using a dark green ink. Once we've done that, we're going to remove them from the template and now cover the remaining white areas using a lighter green ink. You don't want to add too much of the lighter color because it will cover up the veins in our leaves, so just do it gently and lightly and then smear with your finger. Now we have leaves ready for our flower. Onto the petals, we're going to take a yellow ink and we're going to ink just the bottom portion of our petals on the three larger petals. Just that bottom portion we're going to blend up a little bit, and then on the smallest petal we're going to cover this one completely with our yellow ink. You're going to need 12 of each of these petals. So you're going to want to die cut that piece 12 times. And the small petal base that I'm inking now, you're going to need 4 of those, one for each size petal that we have. So go ahead and cut 12 of each petal, ink them all as I've shown you, and then we'll curl the petals to give some shape to them before we begin to assemble our rose. For the larger ones, I've rounded them backwards, kind of in a point, so that they're curling 2 different ways. For the 2 larger pieces, that's what I've done, 2 different ways. For the second to smallest, I've curled it just straight back. And for the smallest piece, we're going to curl it in the opposite direction. We're actually going to curl these forward. We're going to round them almost as if they're being rolled. So go ahead and do that for all 12 pieces in each size, and then we'll be ready to assemble our rose. We're going to begin with the largest petals, adding a small drop of glue to the tab on the bottom of each petal, and we're going to adhere it to a corresponding tab on the petal base. And we're going to assemble these onto it as if it was a fan. So each one goes on top of the previous one, trying to evenly space them. A little drop of adhesive and adhere the tip with the tip of the petal base. So continue along with that until the entire bottom layer is completed. Once you get to your final petal, you're going to insert it underneath the first one you did and over top of the one that you just previously did. And then we're going to set this aside to dry and continue along with our next layer. Continue this technique for each of the 4 layers, making sure that your petal base has been inked yellow so that there's no white showing. And once again, begin with a small drop of adhesive, your shaped petals, lightly inked, assembling each of the 4 layers. Once all the pieces have been assembled, we're now going to start working with the pieces on the bottom 2, which would be the larger 2 petal sizes, and we're going to curl the pieces outward and just shape everything so that it fits together nicely. Then take the top layer, which has both sides of the petals inked yellow, and work them towards the center. You're going to really work with this and it's going to create an absolutely beautiful floral center. Once you have this curled the way you like it, you're going to put adhesive on that and hold it all together so that it stays there. Then add a touch of adhesive all the way around the outside. This is going to help hold these petals in place, as well as help you to work with the next layer, which is the second smallest and the only layer we have left. So set this piece down and then work that second smallest layer, and just continue to work this until you've achieved the look you want. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Please leave any comments or questions in the space provided below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. For more project ideas, please visit spellbinderspaperarts.com. Thanks again for stopping by, and have a great day.